Hello everyone, welcome to Phasmophobia. So I have some time to play today, so let's do it. We're back on Nell's Diner at sunrise again somehow. I swear I'm not putting it on sunrise. We're also on Nightmare. As I get in here, I do have a little bit of a story to tell. So back in April, I bought a new monitor, and it lasted about 4 months. So now, for Black Friday, I'm on a new monitor, so I get to see the map with the new monitor now. So the main thing is like the colors are a bit different. But I think I look back at my thumbnails and everything looks alright. So I'm happy to be back on a new monitor. I don't think we're having any performance issues. So let's just get in here and see what happens. I'm still just going to take 2 steps, trying to learn Nightmare, but also trying to learn this map. But I heard something as I opened that door. So I again walked in here. Sometimes I just don't really ever look at the board, so who knows what the objectives are. I just wanted to get in here. Hey, kind of maybe pay attention to some spots. That was one thing I wanted to mention, was maybe we're not going to have to deal with that back hallway, but I'm going to be a bit more careful this time. At least try to be. Don't want to run too much. I hit the breaker, right? Oh, okay. I could have ran outside, but I guess I'm not going to get that lucky. You turn the light switches down over there. Alrighty, things are going by kind of quickly. I'm going to grab a photo of this. Alright, I'm getting right back into things here. And the bone, I will take it. Man, sometimes these games, you never know what's gonna happen. And let's stand in the light under this nice fluorescent buzzing light. I thought that was the ghost. Okay, let's not get too paranoid. Paramic, average sanity, and then video of ghost. So I don't have the video in here yet. It's Lisa Bowen. Alright, Lisa, are you around here? Give us a sign, Lisa. I'm gonna go back and stand in the... Okay. We doing this again? Really? This is the same room that I got a phantom in last time. Alright, I'll take it. I'll tell you what, let's do one more thing. I'm gonna leave the ghost be for a second before I drain all my sanity. Let's go look for the cursed item. Now, I of course forgot. It's always this. Okay, I'll tell you what. There is something I've been wanting to do. So there's some wishes that I still haven't really played around with. One of them is escape. I want to get hunted and then escape the building with this. So maybe at the very end we can try that. But there's been some stuff I wanted to play around with a Monkey Paw, and of course we get it, so I might be doing that. Okay then, so no other thing I really need to look for. This isn't really a hiding spot. I mean, not really. Yeah, the ghost is gonna check this room. Let me do a walkthrough. Have this hiding spot. So I don't know what I'm gonna rely on. Sometimes I feel like running around the building is a bit better. Now since it was sunrise, I didn't worry too much, I guess, about getting lights on. So yeah, there's my 2 favorite lights. I think I'm remembering that now. I wouldn't mind getting the light on over here. It's always nice to have the lights on out here if you get caught out here during a hunt. So maybe I'll leave the lights off in here because generally I can see in here. Although there's no real smoke in here this time. I wonder if that's a random occurrence, or maybe it's just the weather, but this time I don't see the smoke in here. Interesting. Alright, I should just leave. I want to get my thermometer. Oh, okay, hello. Maybe make sure this is the cold room. But if I already have a photo, I can take another one though, because you weren't physical. Well, this ghost for a phantom really wants to appear. I think we figured out the ghost room. I'm gonna maybe run outside. Okay, let's go get the video cam and some other evidence. But look at that, you made photos very easy. We didn't get the other photo of the ghost, but we know it's a phantom now because of those 2 photos. Alright, well this time, we know what the ghost is. Let's see how hard it is to get the rest of the perfect game. Alright, well this was kind of weird, because with the objectives and already knowing it's a phantom, I didn't really exactly know what to bring in, so I'm going to try and film some stuff, get the audio, and I brought in a light in hopes of that being something I can record and film. I didn't bring in the thermometer, but it's pretty obvious this is the room. Let's set that right on top of some paper. It looks great. Oh. I was going to look at that shadow, but also I thought maybe that was going to be a hunt. Now I did look at what the phantom's evidence could be. That shadow was really cool. But anyway, I actually have it right here. So spirit box, UV, or dots. I could try and get this, like I could get the audio of the spirit box. If it has UV, I could get video, but I actually already have photos. That was beautiful. Did I get both of them somehow, maybe even? I actually did. Wow. Okay, so there's video of ghost. So some of these ghosts have been really annoying, but this ghost is being very nice. I'm just kind of afraid. I should have just gotten whatever that throne was. There we go. So we have 3. Did I just see ghost orbs out there? I don't think so. There's no way. This has to be a phantom. I do need to be careful during a hunt, though, if the phantom shows up. Are you here? Yes, you are. Alright, the pace of this game is going by so fast. I've had games that go by slow, that go by insane. Let's see if we can get some more audio out of the way. I just heard that bang, didn't I? Are you over here, Lisa? I am very happy to be back on a 1440p monitor because, yeah, things are looking a lot nicer around here. Is anyone here? You seem to have slowed down. Okay. Let's see, the paramic was an objective. Kind of want to say that stuff for the end, but maybe if we're just gonna sit here. Yeah, the ghost looks so much more detailed now. There's those events you were doing. I don't even know if I've gotten this one. Let's just see, because I kind of lost. Okay, I should have gone the other way. Here she comes. If I can run, if I get my sprint back, I'll get around this corner. Hopefully she didn't see me. Maybe. I did see her though. She wasn't super invisible. I'm not gonna get killed in this spot again. I'm gonna let her go. It shouldn't be that long of a hunt. Didn't use the cursed item yet. I could try and use that monkey paw to escape. This is pretty long though. I don't understand. Let me get this light on, maybe. I should probably leave. Let's try and reset. Maybe I'll go take sanity and just see where we're at. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here after that hunt. Now, did I need to? Yeah, unfortunately I knew that was a duplicate. We have 2 ghost photos. Still need one more video of something. I should probably bring like a motion sensor. I easily get another audio. So this is going by quick. I need to get the paramic. So, oh my god, every sanity went down. So yes, let's take sanity. We'll try and get the paramic. If I get the last of these 2. So I'm going to bring a paramic, a motion sensor, and I don't know, maybe a smudge for my own safety. Alright, so the plan is to maybe put the monkey paw somewhere I can actually use it, like by the door, and I can just pick it up. Well, that's the TV in here? Oh boy. Let's try and make this quick. I did take sanity. Okay, that was really dumb. Okay, do I have one? Let me toss the paramic. Put that right in there. I think that's good enough. Very good enough. Okay, toss you in the trash. Don't need it. Good on photos. Good on videos. We need that one more audio. Oops, that's not my audio. I still get those confused. Oh, I should probably maybe turn this off. Lisa, give us a sign. I've had my headlamp on. I didn't really pay attention to that. Lisa, are you here? Do you want to speak to me? Let me record whatever you're saying. Oh, see, is that the Phantom EMF 2? Where it maybe did its ability? Still not sure on that stuff. Come on, Lisa, one more sign. I already have the fire extinguished. Okay, you are giving me signs. Oh, there it rolls. I do have my smudge on me. I'm going to... I have sanity. Oh, wait. See, am I seeing my breath out here now? I was hoping we could get one ghost. I didn't want to change rooms 10 times per game. Lisa, are you here? Still don't have the thermometer. Hey, you are here. Lisa, give us a sign. Please. I don't need another event, though. That would kind of suck. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave Lisa alone. Oh no. Yeah, I don't need any of that. I gotta look. Oh, there was something. At least it looked like there was something. Lisa, are you here? Are you friendly? Damn. Come on. Do you have anything to No, I can't record that. Okay, I guess I do want to drain my sanity. I'm gonna take that sanity drain. I'm gonna go, I have an idea. I guess I'm gonna drop this. Are there any light switches on this side? Of course there's not. I think the middle one, yeah, let's get that one on for here. These are all off again. So my plan is, if my plan is to try and escape, I need to put that monkey paw over here, and I didn't grab it because I was more concerned about getting these lights on. Wait a minute now. There. Got the lights on that I like. See, I am developing a strategy here. Now, I don't know if the phantoms drained my sanity. And okay, I guess it's time to run. Now, do I just use it now? I mean, it seems kind of anticlimactic. Let's see if I can get her right behind me. Okay, oh god. I wish to escape. I wish to escape. I wish to escape. I wish to escape. I can't move. I can't move. No. Okay, I guess that's why that's not such a powerful tool. I didn't know you couldn't move. Oh my god. Okay, that was terrifying. But at least I learned the hard way. Well, you know, that was an easy enough phantom, so I guess it makes sense for me to just give in to it. Well, maybe next game.
Welcome back. There's some jobs
What?
for you.
How? It phantomed so many times. Every time I took a photo of it, it did the phantom. I thought I saw ghost orbs. I should have looked more. I was in that room scanning. I was looking for video. I guess I did see the ghost orb. Well, I wasn't even gonna get it right anyway. Well, I'm glad I tried that because now I know that escaping isn't that easy. I thought I'd go blind, but everything did go dark. But I went as slow as a turtle, so. Okay, good to know that doing it at the last second might not be a good idea, but I'm glad I tried. Alright, let's get back in here again. Well, now it's foggy out. I cannot believe that was a mimic. I really did. It was for a split second. I thought I saw a ghost orb, and I thought, no, that was just the light outside. Well, maybe. How did I take 2 pictures of it and it disappeared? It was really a phantom for that long. I've never had an experience like that with a mimic before. But alright, round 2, going straight in, not even really thinking about much. So, right, I should look for the cursed item. No tarot card there. Hello? I just heard something. We're dealing with this front dining bar. What would you call this? Just the bar, I guess. Is anyone here? Why not we just take a look. Corey Anderson, EMF, motion sensor, and 3 photos. Corey, I heard you do something. Where are you, man? I know you're over here. Also, I guess that is a dev name. Maybe I'll leave you be. Let's go hit the breaker. I'm gonna do my little walkthrough, see if we can find a cursed item. Is it the monkey paw again? Good. I didn't really want to try that again. But that is one of the things I have not done yet with the monkey paw is try to escape. Man, it is so weird. Now, another thing, like I mentioned before, is the colors. I do have the kind of more standard colors now. I always had it to where pretty much I had a blue light filter, but now I have it basically just sRGB, if that means anything to you. So, getting a little used to the new colors and stuff, but it does look real nice. And also, I did look at my thumbnails. I think I mentioned this, but I looked at my thumbnails and they all still looked pretty good, so I think I haven't really hurt myself too much by being on the wrong. It's not really the wrong colors, but I was using kind of a different color setup, so I'm still getting used to it. Now, do we really need this to figure out the ghost room? I'm gonna keep going. I have not hid in here. It's locked, I guess. I don't like this all being dark. Did I even hit the breaker? Is it in here? No, I didn't. I didn't even really look. Maybe it just wasn't there and I wasn't paying attention. But yep, got this. And I do really like my setup here for turning on these lights. Now, of course, I didn't hit these lights as we went in here. I hear something. Is that normal? Sounds maybe I'm just hearing the refrigerator. I guess I am just hearing the refrigerator. Alright, so Corey, I heard you around here somewhere. Are you gonna show yourself? Are you gonna make this hard on me? Okay, maybe you're gonna make it hard on me. Is anyone here? Maybe he was more so over here. Corey, are you around here? Maybe we do need to use that mirror. I could do it for fun. But what if I use the mirror and he doesn't exactly show me the right room? What if he's in a different room when I look? Now maybe he roamed out of the kitchen? Also, I did not turn on the kitchen light. But there, with all those lights on around the building, you have light pretty much all the way in the main hallways and looping around. So, as long as the lights are on before the hunt starts, you should be good. Okay, well, guess we're getting more of a shade type ghost this time. I've been holding the microphone open, so if it's a yokai, it's probably gonna kill me. Corey, are you here? I heard something very loud as I walked in. Maybe it's time to just go get a thermometer and see what we can do. See, oh, there is a fan here. That's what I kind of thought I heard. And there actually is a fan here. Okay, Corey, you don't want to do anything again. It was right here and it sounded like it was on top of me. Are we really dealing with a shade? Guess for the time being, drop my stuff here. Let's go. Oh, okay, there it is. I knew you were around here. That's why I was kind of standing around. Thought I saw the lights flash. Okay. I guess I'll go get a thermometer anyway, but maybe, see, we're dealing with a bigger area now. So, I don't know. Let's bring in one of evidences and then I'll maybe bring in two. I'd like to set up a dots here, dots over there. I'd like to focus on that, but I only have so many inventory slots. So, let's just get a couple things to put down and maybe narrow in on some evidence. Alright, I almost grabbed the camera without putting it on the tripod, but I do want to start putting it on the tripod and even going back to the truck, and because you can, with the tier 3 tripod, you can look around, so might end up doing some of that. But for the time being, I'm going to set the tripod here. Let's set this up here and just see how much it covers. I did this before. Ow. Oh, okay. I didn't think that was on. You're really breaking out the lights in here, though. Damn you. Well, I guess that makes the dots that much more useful. I'm gonna try and... Oh, man, that looks so good. I'm gonna cover it right there. Like, pointing it into the corner, that covers so much more than just pointing it straight down. Alright, that's a very good dots. If it is a dots ghost, like, surely at some point it'll roam through there, especially if I'm standing in it. No, alright. What happened to my breath? Okay, you are maybe actually in the dining area. Z? I have a hard time telling. I guess, okay, so it's kind of like on this sign and then these two. So this is the line. But hey, we do have freezing. Okay, let's turn everything around then. I'm gonna set the tripod up. At least he broke the light out over here. Hopefully he won't feel the need to do that again around here. I wonder if we do kind of the same thing. Oh, I wish you could rotate the direction. I don't know if you can. You probably can't. I wish I could change the orientation and do it the other way. Because now I'm just going to point it straight down, and I guess that's fine. It does cover a huge area if he roams through there. Well, let's do this. I know it's freezing. I'm going to keep using the table here. Oh, if it's freezing, let me also... Is that actually... Because that's not freezing. I need to actually see it freezing. There we go. Let me just check. I haven't gotten really anything. No, haunted mirror. We haven't found the bone either. I kind of need to do that still. Interesting that I haven't found that. I didn't really look through every room for the bone though, did I? Let's focus on the ghost though. I'm gonna go get... Well, actually, before we leave, grab this. Let's just look for some ghost orbs so this time we don't get screwed. I don't think we're gonna get a mimic again, but who knows. So, Corey, do you want to show yourself? I kind of forget what I need. Surely this all counts as one room. What was that? A fork, I guess. Maybe I should be recording. Corey, are you here? It's freezing shade. I think we're dealing with a shade. Definitely not a demon. If I remember correctly, I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. We're not seeing ghost orbs. I think I would have seen it somewhere around here. Okay. Shade, I believe, is UV is one of them. Where's Shade? Oh, writing and EMF 5. Huh. Well, I think we know pretty much for sure this is going to be a Shade, unless I'm getting just played by a mimic or something like that again. It's more like... Okay, maybe it's not a Shade, because I think it hunted from the same room. I mean, I had a hard time figuring out a Shade last time. Did that? See, he's not poltergeist. Sometimes I think I know a poltergeist, sometimes I just don't. Not a revenant. I think it's normal speed. I don't think it's twins, but probably not Moroi either. I need more evidence here, so I guess maybe... I don't know, it felt like it hunted from the same room. It may have been just right on the other side. We gotta do some more work here. Let's try and find the other evidence. I think I'm gonna go take sanity. Let's spend some more time able to work here. I'm gonna get salt. See if we get... Well, no, it could be UV if it's not. Well, it's not a Hantu. Could be a demon. Probably not Jinn. I don't know. Let's go take sanity and just bring more evidence to work on. Alright, just to see if it is. We have a writing book. Don't know what we'll get. Of course, I haven't gotten dots or anything. This is an area I'm not very good at kind of dealing with the ghost just yet. Kind of have to either cover everything. This is the room that gave me a problem last time. So we're not done yet. Took some sanity. I would like to try and film the ghost walking through salt. So I'll put this down. Let's try and do one here. Alright, Corey, you want to come over here? Yeah, I mean, it sucks because it feels like a Shade. I feel like it was like right here, and that's where he hunted, was over there. But I wouldn't mind trying to figure out some other evidence. Okay, got what I wanted somehow. No UV, and we got the disturbed salt. So I kind of want to set up the disturbed salt if I get hunted, but I'll kind of just keep it for now. Wrong button. Alright, so what... Again, it sounds like it wants to be poltergeist, but I don't know. Let me walk over here. I still kind of need to get some more evidence in here. We've not seen this ghost once. No events. Polar opposite of the last ghost. Are you here, Corey? You want to show yourself? Give us a sign? Did you move the light switch? Yeah, can you move the light switch to a light you've already broken? Okay. Again, I feel like I had a similar situation where I thought it was a Shade in here and it wasn't. I'm gonna walk outside. Let me see. I don't think this is a demon. I really would like to get that other evidence just to try and figure out what this is. So, alright. I did move the dots in there. What would it say for dots? Your hair only. Could look for ghost orbs again. But Shade would be EMF 5 in the writing, so maybe I'll just get the other writing book in there. I'm gonna maybe have a smudge on me for safety. What are the other objectives? Oh, I need a photo of EMF, that's interesting. Motion sensor, and then 3 unique photos. So okay, let me bring that stuff in. Now, I think the only thing I didn't have in here was Spirit Box, so I'm gonna try that. But maybe we'll get some objectives out of the way. So this is a room that's really kind of annoying. It's not that bad. I'm gonna just try and see if that motion sensor will hit him going around the corner. I have a smudge for safety, so I do need an EMF photo. Let's drop this for now. Let's see if we can do that. Corey, give us a sign. I'm gonna look. Corey Anderson. Corey Anderson, can you do something? I guess I could try and turn out the lights. Alright, turning out the lights is supposed to make the ghost more active, so maybe this is a ghost that just doesn't like the lights. I do have my smudge, right? Oh, but I don't have a lighter. You know what? Screw it. I'll use the salt. I'll place some salt down behind me while I'm running away. But right now, we need a sign, Corey. I think I'm still seeing my breath. And you did something over here. And then you did something over here? Okay. Now you're doing all kinds of stuff. There. There's one photo that I also need. There's an objective. No EMF 5. Would have been nice if you'd just done that there. Could try and get the motion sensor over here. I'm gonna keep my photo cam in case there's some photo I can take. Let's see if we can force this. Oh, there we go. Force that objective. Is that EMF5? I really need to be checking for EMF5 on this stuff because he's actually active. I need to not really be running. Don't throw mustard at me. Where'd that go? Oh my god, that was a catch-up. Sorry. Okay, maybe we did get a little bit more activity once we turned out the lights. Not getting that EMF5. Here's one thing. That's my breath. Maybe we'll put this right here. That covers all the way around there and then all the way around here. So that covers if the ghost wants to do any activity around here, maybe there's a chance it'll write. But man, here we go again. I think I had this scenario where I could just not get the ghost. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up around this corner and see how well... Actually, if I kind of do what I said before, let's see if we can angle that right into there. I'm going to do... Well, I'm gonna do the thing, or the reason. Just not far enough. I paused it a little too early. But this is why I bought the tripods and the extra video cam. So let's set this stuff up. I'm in the dark, so like at any point the ghost could come after me. And here's a camera. I'm gonna point it right here. We should be able to zoom left and zoom right. Can't be Goryo, right? No. So let's go get... I don't know, I'm terrified here. I'm gonna try and run outside. Let's go get another camera to set it up. I'm gonna get another dots and another writing book. I'm gonna set all that up, and we're gonna sit on the video cams and see if maybe we can figure out a ghost orb or something I'm missing. So since we've gotten no ghost events, I mean, I really think this is a shade, but I'm remembering that last game we had. I also thought it was a shade. I'm pretty sure that was the game. I also thought it was a shade. So this is like history repeating itself. But we have this camera facing this way. So I guess it would only be logical to come back here, have this camera face this way. Oh god, don't do this to me. That is like an old tripod thing to do. We'll put this book on this end. This is actually perfect. And then we're going to angle this going into here. Kind of want to... is that good enough? That's alright. Maybe I should put it more so... I don't know. Covers both corners. I think I'm going to go with it. So we got the other book down, and all this stuff. I'm going to try and get out of here. Okay, let's go see what the video monitor tells me, if anything. Well, as I was trying to say, this is why I got some more cameras. So these are... Oh, I haven't even really looked at the video cameras for here. So there's already some cameras in here you can look. Nice hallway cam. Let's check my cams. Turn on that night vision. I'm gonna hit record. So there's night vision. Okay, so that is really cool. Can it go all the way? Oh man, I thought like maybe it would stop. I guess that is a 360. Oh wow, that is pretty powerful. See, truck dwellers do have some kind of resources now. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna let it do a 360 and then we'll see. What happens if I change? Oh yeah, it just stops. I kind of wish you could hold it. But I guess if you just hit it, you know, try and get it in the right position, you can just stop it. But there, we'll keep this here. Keep this here. This is true ghost hunting now. But we're not seeing any ghost orbs. The only thing I am thankful for is he's not changing rooms. Yeah, night vision. Gonna need that on. Man. Well, at least we did this. Because I just wanted to make sure we have as much of this room covered. I don't think we're gonna get dots. Maybe, you know, we could see the books get written. Did I see something go back there? Maybe I'm going crazy. But I thought I saw something. This is where I'm gonna pan this camera a little bit. This is really cool. But unfortunately, not really getting anything. Well, this is what I needed to do. It was a Goryo, I believe. Oh god. Just, yeah, hit again. It's a little weird, but I think this is the room we had the Goryo in, and this is what I should have done against the Goryo, because the Goryo would only show up if we were in a different room. Well, here we go again. We go from getting a nightmare ghost that I instantly figure out to whatever the hell this is. Well, at least we got something. Didn't record it. But, alright. I guess I'm gonna get back in there. Maybe have some smudges. I don't know what I could do. I didn't use the spirit box. Well, maybe it's just spirit box. But at least this way, we have not seen any ghost orbs. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't, like, missing ghost orbs or something. I don't think we're gonna see any ghost orbs on here. I think we would have gotten dots by now. It's not... Wait, oh, hold on. God, this panning. Look, the book is gone. So it didn't write. Okay, well, it's not gonna be writing. That's something. I think it might just be spirit box. So all we have is freezing, right? Through the writing book, didn't get UV. We have not seen EMF 5, not dots, no ghost orbs. So spirit box or EMF 5 is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go in with another smudge because we're probably about to start getting attacked. We still need the audio. We already have all the objectives. We need photos, we need videos. Okay, let's keep going. This is a much longer game, but that's just why I like these longer games, because if we actually complete it, it feels very satisfying. Do we really need that yet? I guess we are gonna use it to get some stuff. Could get this in here for video media and audio media. So I'm gonna just get back in here. I only have one more thing of sanity. I don't know what to expect. You saw that, right? I walked in here and I saw the ghost for a split second. That had to have been the ghost, right? Alright, well, you're over here now. I'm gonna put this on the corner. You wanna blow that out at any point you can. I have one smudge. There's another. I don't know what to expect from this ghost. There's the book thrown. Alright, Corey, can you say something to me? Can you at least help me get this filled in? Would be a good idea. I do have an inventory slot. I need to be looking for EMF 5. Also, spirit box. Let's drop that there. I have my smudge. Let's go for it. Are you here, Corey? Were you just spirit box this whole time? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? God, why does that always scare me? I was gonna say maybe it's a different room. Spirit box. Okay, so it's not a shade. See, it did hunt from the same room. Onryo or Moroi? We can do some Onryo testing here. Are you? Oh God, what is that? Oh, I can't get around the bench. I'm trying to pay attention. I'm afraid I'm gonna get hunted. There's one sound. Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you here? Are you friendly? You're not gonna talk to me again, are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Come on, man. You're just now kind of making yourself known. Okay, there's one. I'm gonna try and keep count for Onryo. Also got the audio I needed. Fire extinguisher, paranormal mapping. Are you here? Are you friendly? I don't think I have Ghost of It. Oh my God, we've been here so long. I didn't even know you were the butcher. I don't know. Okay, look, I'm happy. I shouldn't have really drained my sanity there, but we're going crazy anyway here. We don't need that on. That was also driving me nuts. Could be Moroi. There's still so much I need to do here if I want to get a perfect game. Should I smudge? Man, I'm getting really thrown off. Oh. Damn it. I really want a levitating item. I couldn't really tell. Okay, I guess we're getting a smudge. I'm gonna try and take a photo of the ghost. Okay, that was a bad idea. Let's run. Is it any faster though? Still seems normal speed. I think it's an Onryo. I don't think it's a Moroi. Moroi would be faster. I don't think it's twins sped up. And it's not Mimic because we've not seen Ghost Orb. But that's the thing, it could be. But it would have Ghost Orb. I'm gonna go that this was not back-to-back Mimic. I also feel like maybe if we got a Mimic hunt, it would be a little different. You broke out these lights, right? Okay, I'm gonna take a step outside. Try and figure out something I can do. I did end up using that. Okay, let me get out of here. Please. Okay. So the thing is, we have this. We only have one video. God, how? Because there's been no ghost activity. Also, yes, I screwed all that up. So, getting a perfect game might be a little hard here. And if I go find the bone, I can get a photo. But then video, I need motion sensor. Now you turn on that. Alright, unfortunately, I don't really think I'm going to have the sanity to get a perfect game here. I'm going to go take the one that I have. I'm going to try and get everything. But I need, like, the motion sensor video, which we have a motion sensor in there. And get a firelight video. I could also smudge to get some more time. We somehow have the disturbed salt. Also, maybe get the crucifixes in there. If we get lucky, we can film a crucifix. But I'm going to put the crucifixes down. Maybe smudge. Try and turn that jukebox off. Okay. Just try and put this in covering as much room as possible. This is all I can think of, is just putting it right there to cover both ends and hope that does something. Are the lights on? No. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to turn that off. Grab the video, because this is what's most important right now. I'm gonna keep my smudge. I'm gonna try and get one of these crucifixes burned. The problem though, I don't want it to be around a corner. I need to be somewhere I can see it like that. The problem is it actually did its job. So do I smudge? Okay. If the ghost comes near me. Yes, I'm gonna smudge. So there. Now we have time. I'm not gonna get... I guess I'm not gonna get motion sensor. I just smudged, dude. I didn't even see him moving. I knew it said shadow ghost, but I didn't even see him. Damn it. Missed out on that. Let's get some lights back on. We got the motion sensor. Alright, I'm not going to get the crucifix just yet, because I haven't even gotten an object thrown. Well, we just smudged him, so we have some time. What else can I do other than just record stuff? Go looking for the bone? Yes! Thank you. Okay. We're actually getting stuff here. There. Smudging him made him a little bit more active. Maybe it's also because I'm such a low sanity. Well, now we have some stuff. Oh, get that firelight back on. And that's another thing, is I need to see if he hunts after blowing it out. So if he blows it out here, this will be the second one. It's crazy how we go from a phantom. That game was like 8 minutes. This game is going to be like 40. Are you here, Corey? Is this transparent again? It's right on top of me. Didn't even get credit for that? Hey, object phone. Now, I don't know if it's been a minute and a half. Also kind of need to see, because if he burns up a crucifix without blowing out the candle, it might be an Onryo, but I don't know if that's going to tell me much. It might not be an Onryo. God, I don't know. I'm getting confused now. But yeah, if it burns up the crucifix without blowing out that candle, it's could not be an Onryo, but that's not a guaranteed test. It needs to be, the candle needs to be on top, and then it even needs to be like a tier 1 crucifix for it to really work. Well, I don't need another of that. I'm gonna drop the thing. Translucent ghost. Please tell me that's not duplicate. Okay, object thrown, translucent. Oh my god, we actually have a possibility here. But the thing is, I don't know what the hell this ghost is. Alright. I do have a smudge. Let me grab this. I'm gonna do something crazy. I have the inventory. I'm gonna go look for the bone. So if the ghost hunts, we're gonna have to hide. Don't really know if I have a hiding spot. I'm gonna turn off my headlamp. There goes the fire, but we don't need to film it. If he does one more, I need to do that to test if it's an Onryo. But I mean, I think I walked back here on the first game. I'm gonna try and walk through, take a picture of this bone. I'm very paranoid. I'm trying to listen. I don't think we're gonna get caught. We definitely always have somewhere to run. Let me scan. I didn't really look through all these rooms very well. Could be anything like a skull or something. I don't know if it's still Like for these new maps, I don't know if they're making it. Oh my god, the ghost was like, don't look in there, dude. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know what the ghost is doing back there. I'm gonna step outside. That is a bug I have not seen. I am getting thrown around this time. Is it even more foggy out here? Every time I walk out here, it looks crazy. Okay, I still have my smudge. Are you trying to tell me the bone is in there? I'm going in. Because once I walk in here, it's okay. What the hell happened to this room? And why did the ghost have to do an event across the whole map and scare the shit out of me? Is there... behind here? There's the door lock. Here we go. Just don't come near me. I still have my headlamp on. As long as it's not flashing. Okay, maybe I'll hide. Maybe, I think it might be in the bathroom. What an insane run this has been. But we actually have a, like, light at the end of the tunnel. We actually have all unique, and I didn't screw up with too many deletions. But I don't know what this is. I don't think it's twins. I mean, I think just because it's normal speed, Morroy would be fast with me being at no sanity. It's been the same speed. It's not twins. It's not a little fast. It's not a little slow. I hate it when you do stuff like this. I'm gonna look in here for the bone if you don't mind. I mean, could the bone really be back in here? I feel like it could. They may have made it to where it won't spawn in here, but I gotta look. That one's closed. I'm coming back here. I still have a smudge. So if I need to get away, I can. Oh, I'm out of the sprint. Don't let this end like this, please. Maybe I'll live. I need to grab that salt, but I'm going. I'm alright, I think. I don't know how. Alright, I found the bone, and of course he attacked me in there, but it's in the bathroom. Is that a little faster? I hate to... I don't know. Sometimes I think I know the ghost speed, sometimes I don't know them. Okay, I smudged, so I'm gonna go grab that photo. I should have enough time to do this. There's a cup on the floor. There's all kinds of stuff around here. I should put that salt down. So, unfortunately, the crucifixes, I mean, we did burn up one. I can still get that photo, right? I can still get a photo of that burned crucifix. I'm so bad at managing my sprint. I'm listening. I don't want to sprint. Where's that crucifix? Take a photo. Please let me out. Okay, what do we have? Oh my god, okay. I didn't realize I took a photo there. I think I panicked and took a photo. Whatever. Almost. You know what, I'm happy we just had that adventure trying to find the bone and the ghost was coming after me while I was finding the bone. Damn it. Alright, the ghost bested me on that one. But I tell you what, we still need to figure out if this is an Onryo. Maybe not a perfect game, but we're still gonna make a lot of money. Guess I shouldn't be bringing my flashlight. But I'll tell you what, I'm grabbing one more smudge. There's nothing else we can do. I'm gonna try and grab... I don't want to grab other firelights. Maybe I'll grab a salt too in case we get attacked. I still want to survive this. But I'm gonna put salt down maybe. I'm gonna keep the salt on me just in case I'm getting chased. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna run over here. I don't know if this is even remotely still the room. I don't like how I don't really have good inventory. I'm gonna drop my light here. I wanted to grab this and move it, maybe. Move that over here. Yeah, that's the thing I need to check. Probably by now this ghost has moved. No, it's -8. Well, at least I'm not getting ghosts that are changing rooms. Alright, Corey. You're on the third blow. Okay, and he hunted. He wasn't really on top. This is terrifying. But don't worry, I will get away. I don't know why I'm going down this hallway though. Probably shouldn't be going this way. As long as I make it to the soda machine though, I'm good. Here we go. It really seems like normal speed. I'd like to really try. I should walk around. So if I have my lighter out and on fire, it'll count. I'm gonna walk around and have this light be over here. And this light be on me. The thing is, I don't know if he's gonna be on cooldown, but if he blows this candle out, and then within about 6 seconds, because it doesn't always happen instantly, about 6 seconds max or so, it might happen. Okay, let's see if he hunts. Could that have been it? See, that's the problem. That might have been the hunt from blowing it out, and I'm not exactly sure. Let's go around this way. Well, it's gonna get to the point. You see me? Oh god, I think he's on me. Yeah, he's on me. It's gonna get to the point where I'm out of options. Jesus Christ, man. Well, I think I'm safe over here. I'm gonna say that that was the hunt from an Onryo, and if it was, that'll tell me something. It's been the same speed. If it was twins, I feel like I would have noticed a different speed. But I feel like it stayed the same. So that's what I'm gonna go with is Onryo. We don't exactly have the Onryo test done. And of course, there was some weird stuff that happened this game between this jump scare and then this video as well, because earlier doing the Monkey Paw. Okay, then I guess I could just leave, because I mean, I'd have to just get him to continue to blow out candles. I'll tell you what, I think we're gonna do one more. So, unless this next game lasts like crazy, I do want to do one more for this video. So, I'm thinking this is an Onryo. We've done everything we can here. I got no more deletions. So, let's see if this was an Onryo or if it was something just really tricking me. Please don't be a mimic again. Problem is, I'm not confident that it's Onryo. But it was. So if that third blowout hunt, that took like 10 seconds before it to hunt. But it was the same speed every time, and there's nice 2,000. Let's see. 36 minutes, it wasn't 45, but man, that was a bit longer of a game. 0 favorite room changes, I like seeing that. 1 ability, 12 events, and 6 hunts. So Onryo ability, would that be it hunting from the blowouts? Maybe it was. I'm gonna think it was, so. Alright, let's do one more and hope it doesn't last that long. Maybe we won't have that hard of a game. Well, it's a nice snowy night in Arizona. Let's get in here for one more game and see what happens. I think I've maybe learned some stuff today between the mimic and if you think you see ghost orbs, you actually need to look. Oh, okay, see that's the thing. We need to get that breaker on so it'll be warm. But I'm remembering to grab or flip the lights and also look for that tarot card deck if it's there. Is it the Monkey Paw again? Maybe I can redeem myself. Maybe we'll try again at the very end. I heard something. I don't know what's worse. Dealing with a ghost in this dining room. Are you hunting? You are. Are we dealing with a demon? I think we're dealing with the demon. I mean, there's nothing on the planet that would do that in your normal speed. I think this one's pretty obvious. Nightmare is strange. I mean, that could go for any game of Phasmophobia. And also, I see that bone in the doorway. So maybe this will be a bit simpler of a game. That's crazy. There's nothing else. Was I talking? I don't think I was actually holding the microphone button. It's either demon or yokai. Alright, well, we have the breaker on. Do we have this hiding spot again? No. I think it's in the kitchen. I'm gonna hit some light switches. I would like to have that sanity, because that would help me figure this out. But really, I don't think I was holding the talk button. But maybe I did just piss the ghost off. I'm gonna try talking. Are you here? So let's look. Brendan, Bailey, 2 unique sounds, incense, prevent. Brendan, are you here? I'm gonna turn on one light. Sounds like you're way back here. I'm gonna see if you hunt again. See if I get killed instantly. Okay, I'm gonna take a photo of this for the easy photo. Brendan, are you here? It is nice to actually have a light on in this room, even if it's not lighting up most of the room. I got an EMF signal in here. There's another one. When did you throw that? Is that levitating now? I am seeing my breath. Okay. I'm gonna hit the light switch over here. That's not exactly the one I wanted. I guess that's good enough. So the thing is, we got Monkey Paw, Bone, EMF reading, very easy photos this time. We're getting EMF 5. No. I guess I'm gonna leave my stuff. I don't want to leave it out here. I don't know why. But here. I'm gonna leave my stuff here. Maybe you see if we can figure out if this is a demon. Maybe get a crucifix in here right away. But let me walk over here. So we need sounds, cleanse, and then prevent a hunt. So maybe I will just go get a crucifix. I mean, there's nothing that would have hunted that early other than a yokai. I don't think I was talking right next to it. I think even for a yokai, I wasn't right next to it when it hunted. Maybe I was though, because I was behind the counter, and the ghost was in the kitchen. So maybe I was close to it, but I don't remember if I was holding the button or not. Okay, well, let me get some more stuff in there. Well, I'm not bringing in a whole lot. I am getting the crucifix in there, and I have freezing and writing. So maybe if it is demon, it'll do one of these two things. I was trying to get some stuff in there, and it was already cold. But, yeah, it's snowing. But maybe the ghost will get it down to freezing level. You out here. I'm gonna put this book right in the middle. You're making things foam. Please stop that. I'm gonna put this down too. Let's see if we're already down to freezing somehow. We are. Okay. That says a lot. Freezing can't even be yokai, so yes, it is demon. There's no doubt about it. I can take a photo of the... That's... Why did I have to panic? We could have got an easy photo there, man. He was going slow and everything. Okay, well, he doesn't like the crucifix. That's gonna get burned up, so no matter what, we're good with photos. Can I just, like, go this way? I'm gonna turn on the lights in case we get lost. But there, I'm gonna step outside from here. I'm gonna go get, I guess, the video cam, because we have no videos, we have no audio. We really need to work on that. And then just hope the crucifix blocks it. So let's just try and get some media stuff. Well, I took one thing of sanity. I don't think it's even really going to make a difference. And now I'm running back in here without my sprint. But hopefully that crucifix will do a good enough job to cover me. I don't know which one of these was actually turned on. I don't know if it was... I think it might be because of the light. Yeah, that sound's coming from the vent. I turned the light on, that also turned the vent on. Now I'm not going to say a meme. I'm going to just try and get as much media. I don't know if I should have grabbed the tripod. You're throwing stuff. There's all these shelves. So sometimes things get thrown where you're not going to see them. I had this problem in Grafton a lot where things get thrown and you don't see it. So there's one thing. All I really need to see. If you want to do that light, that'd be great. Oh my god. Alright, the light, do that. Okay, at least I got one of them. I really wanted to get the filming done because that's a little harder. We're in the dark. I still need that crucifix to go off. Oh, his ghost is very angry going through that. My priorities are just not straight right now. Need to be focusing on video or audio, but audio is one of the challenges. So if I just get the ghost to blow it out again, I can be done with the firelight. Are you here, Brendan? Show yourself. Boy, that worked. Is that a different one? Or is that 2 ghost events? Yeah, see, sometimes that happens where you can get a duplicate ghost event. Okay, all kinds of stuff is happening. Let me get that, please. Okay, that's all I wanted. Alright, I've already used up 2 deletions. I need to be careful. We have the objective for that. I think I'm gonna go back and get more stuff, like a motion sensor. We need incense as well. What else can I film? Object thrown, fire extinguished, motion sensor. We got lucky with that burned crucifix. Okay, thank you. Speaking of getting lucky. There we go. There. Don't need to worry about that. We are in the dark back here, so I'm sure my sanity has just been deleted. But okay, I'm gonna step outside again. And let's see. We don't even have the second evidence, but there's nothing else this could be. Even with freezing, there's nothing. I mean, mimic? I guess I should look for ghost orbs, which I didn't really do. I could be a mimic again. I don't want to discount that. Maybe we'll get another crucifix. I'll save the incense. We need to get some more videos of stuff in here. Okay, I was forgetting about the salt. I knew there were some more things I could record. So maybe we'll try and get the salt, get the motion sensor, get some of these easier things done. If the ghost wants to show up, maybe I'll get lucky enough to film it. It's shown up a couple times and I kind of failed, but now I'm not worried about the audio. So I didn't get the other crucifix. I do need to smudge. Yeah, I need to remember about you too. Just wanted to make sure we did get that. I'm gonna go ahead and smudge. See if we got, yeah, cleanse area. So now we have a moment here to maybe get something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for that one again. Okay, that was simple enough. Let's just drop the motion sensor. Oh god, see, I wanted to put it over here in case the ghost goes through here, and that's exactly what it did. Alright then. I think I don't know what I just got. Damn it. Okay, I knew I got the motion sensor duplicate, but we did get the salt. Okay, I gotta be careful now. I really didn't expect the ghost to just walk right out here in the motion sensor. Now I could wait for the crucifix. We could just film that, get a photo of it, and then we're like good here. Oh my god, I kinda actually found my way here. I was a little afraid of getting all this media, but hey, with motion sensor and salt and got lucky with the object thrown. I mean, you can get like 4 things here without even seeing the ghost. So maybe, oh, I do have the thing, and yes, I hear you spraying over here. Oh my god, why is that so violent? He's just blowing through that. You want to show yourself again, Brendan? You did before when I asked. I'm not gonna be so lucky. What about that crucifix? Don't you just want to hunt me? There's no way my sanity is any good. Let's not try and film something wrong. I don't have a smudge, but I do have salt. So I'll just put this out here and don't have any more. But if the ghost follows behind me, at least I'll have salt to slow it down. All kinds of EMF. Let me turn off the EMF. Oh, object thrown. I don't need that. I'm waiting, Brendan. Don't you want to hunt me? I don't really want to pick this up. I mean, this covers such an area. I'm going to try and put it right there. Sometimes he likes going back there. That covers all that. I should go get the other crucifix. I'm going to wait. Because it's either the crucifix stops the hunt, or I get hunted and I have to run. See if he goes that way. I'd love to have a crucifix out in the kitchen area there. This is a dead end. Okay. I'm gonna leave my camera here. I'm gonna go get the other stuff. Alright, well I figured I'd grab 2 smudges and this last crucifix. I'm gonna hope we get this done. And at the end, I would like to try and escape. Maybe it won't be as close of a call, but I would like to try to escape successfully with that monkey paw. It's only a matter of time now. I put this crucifix right up here. I don't think he likes the crucifix. I'm not going to use a smudge because that defeats the purpose. There's, yeah, my camera. It's going in the salt now. Hey, you went back. Okay. I'm hoping I can get one of these burned. There, he finally did it. All videos unique. Sounds unique. Need that one photo, which we can get now. Burned crucifix. There we go. Now the thing is, I wish I could use the, well I probably can, but I want to use the monkey paw to like start a hunt. I'm just looking at everything, making sure. I'm gonna go with this is a demon. Could be something wrong. I haven't got... I mean, I just moved it out of the room and it burned that crucifix and not this one. What the hell? How did it burn that crucifix? You doing stuff out here now? Yeah, you're messing with the soda machine. Get rid of that. I'm gonna try and bring the crucifixes out here. It's only a matter of time. We are getting hunted. I just want to get hunted. Well, I just want to not have to use up all these crucifixes. I guess, oh, the other one was over here. I don't know what to think. I'm gonna grab... This one was used up twice, so that one doesn't matter. Let me grab the Monkey Paw, because I'm actually gonna have to run out here with it. This has been not even used up once. So I guess I'm gonna just put this... I thought he was about to come after me. I think he changed his favorite room, because he's hanging out here now. I do have a smudge. I like the idea of smudging him like here, and then trying to run out there and escape. So I'm gonna try that. Oh my god, if I swap, I drop the Monkey Paw. Okay. What if I put that there? How have you not hunted again? Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna try and smudge him right here. Here we go. I'm gonna smudge him, grab the Monkey Paw, and escape. No, pick it up. I wish to escape. 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 It doesn't know. It can't hear me. Why didn't it hear me? Did I have to click into the game again or something? I didn't even respond. At least it heard me the first time. That's what I was afraid of happening the first time, is it not hearing me. Oh well. Maybe I need to experiment with that Monkey Paw and see. Because sometimes I'll say something and it just doesn't hear me. So maybe that's one thing they could update. But it is a demon. I would like to have some more like advanced voice recognition, because I feel like sometimes the voice recognition just does not go through. But anyway, that's what I give her trying to escape. But there, we knew. That's so weird. First two games were basically the same thing. Oh, the game's loading. Let me see if there's anything interesting here. He did change his favorite room at the end. 2 abilities, 91 interactions. Well, there we go. I think the second game was more so a learning experience, but we're still on this journey of learning Nightmare. I'm gonna play a little bit more Nell's, but we will be getting back to some of the other maps. But I'm still enjoying this new one. So if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.